We open on Luke having second thoughts about his granddad's inheritance. Rhaenyra is like, don't worry about it, things will work themselves out, and gives him a reassuring embrace. Rhaenys delivers news about Viserys kicking the bucket. Rhaenyra and Daemon speedrun the 5 stages of grief after finding out that the Greens have used this opportunity to steal their inheritance. Daemon fires off for battle, but Rhaenyra is like, hold up, I've got a bun in the oven, so let me quickly take care of that first. We then enter what's hopefully the final childbirth scene of the series while Daemon revs up for war. The pregnancy unfortunately ends in yet another stillbirth, and Rhaenyra is crowned as queen over its bloody funeral. Otto arrives at Dragonstone with his half-dozen men to get Team Black to bend the knee. Rhaenyra arrives with her weapon of mass destruction and says, you're all a bunch of bloody traitors, so get lost before I decide to barbecue you. Crikey, Otto thinks, and wisely calls for a temporary tactical retreat. Daemon gives Rhaenyra a spray for deciding not to roast Otto and his lackeys when she had the chance. They have a domestic squabble over how they should deal with their present predicament, which ends with Daemon doing a walkout. Corlys is in his sick bay while being debriefed about how his brother and children died because he was out adventuring with pirates. He contemplates his life choices up to this point and turns in his resume to become an official member of Team Black. He's hired effective immediately, and they come up with a foolproof plan to gain support of the other kingdoms by threatening them with their dragons. Jace and Luke are sent for the task with some words of encouragement from Mum. Daemon visits Vermithor the dragon and sings him a lullaby. Vermi is like, that's a pretty cool song, but you already have a dragon. Owning 2 dragons isn't allowed. It says so right here in my official Game of Thrones guide to dragon taming. Luke and Arax arrive at Storm's End to parley with Boros Baratheon for his army. Aemond already beat him to the punch, however, and gives him a look that says, I'm still not over the fact that you took my eye. He tries to cause a scene, but Boros breaks up the squabble and sends the kids packing. Luke is about to mount his dragon for the return journey. Arax is like, are you sure we shouldn't wait till the storm passes? He ignores the advice and flies back to Dragonstone at maximum speed. Aemond ambushes them with an expertly camouflaged Vhagar, and Luke wishes he'd listened to his dragon. They have a game of tag which ends in the first casualty of Team Black. Shit. The season finale ends with the news arriving at Dragonstone and Rhaenyra thinking about how many greens she's going to barbecue in the next season.